Once recruited by Coach Tyndall and his staff to play at Morehead State, Armani knows the importance of building relationships. Thanks, Danny. It's no secret that Kevin Punter has been a huge part of this Tennessee men's basketball team's success. He's currently second on the team in points scored and third on the team in minutes played, and it all got started for him playing in the boroughs of New York.
Let's go to Julia Cox with Lady Ball coach Holly Worley.
Coach, Carson Newman's been relying on their outside shot a lot. How do you slow that down?
Well, we're giving them too many open looks, obviously, and we got to deny the basketball. We're not aggressive enough.
Hello, everyone. I'm Courtney Lyle alongside Julia Cox. And Julia, Tennessee has already had one midweek tune-up already. They faced ETSU yesterday and looked pretty good.
That's right. Erin Gabriel threw a perfect game yesterday. She went 5 innings strong, striking out 5. They won 10-0, and they look to continue their momentum going into today.
Tennessee also hopes to continue its success against opponents from the state of Tennessee. They're doing really well.
They're 18-0 all-time against Tennessee Tech. Karen and Ralph Weekly are 77-0 all-time against in-state opponents. And when they took over this program 14 seasons ago, Ralph Weekly said that he wanted this Tennessee to be the best program in the state, and they've exceeded those expectations by far.
Tennessee rides in an 82-game winning streak against opponents from the Volunteer State, and one of the Golden Eagles looking to end that record for Tennessee is Hannah Eldridge.
A week ago today, she hit a grand slam against Samford in their comeback victory. She's hitting .337 currently, which is second on the team, and she's also a vocal leader for this team.
Eldridge is senior now, not a senior, only a sophomore, but Annie Aldretti is that leader on the field with her bat and off the field.
Half of Annie Aldretti's hits are for extra bases. She currently has 8 home runs on the season. She has 3 home runs in the last 4 games, and she's a powerful asset for Tennessee.
Well, it's going down in the Volunteer State as Tennessee Tech meets Tennessee here at Lee Softball Stadium. Starting lineups are coming up next.
Today, Camp Montville dedicated one of its basketball courts to head coach Holly Worley for all of the time and effort she's put into the program.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Roger Hoover, joined by Julia Cox, and the weather has been crazy for the Lady Volunteers over the last couple weeks, but finally this weekend, softball returns to Knoxville.
That's right. Before their game yesterday against Northern Iowa, the Lady Vols hadn't played a game in 11 days, and it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're not playing in-game action. Tennessee's bench was very positive and upbeat at that last break. They're telling each other to keep talking, and head coach Holly Worley doesn't want number 24, Tatum Bergstrom, to even touch the ball. You're an NFL ref now. What's that like?
It's an awesome experience, as you can imagine. We make no one happy, but yet it's a great opportunity to stick around a game and participate in a game that I played all my life. Actually, it's the smartest thing I've ever done, because now I can get paid and no one has to hit me and I don't have to hit anybody else. But again, it's a great opportunity, and I love doing what I do.
You know, there aren't that many refs in the NFL. How did you get to where you are today?
It's a humbling experience.
Julia Cox now standing by with Carson Newman coach Mike Mincy.
Coach, Kaylin Brooks and Tatum Bergstrom are both a perfect 3 for 3 from behind the three-point arc. Did you expect that out of these two?
Yes and no. We've had a hard time scoring here of late in our scrimmages and against North Carolina.
You're in the NFL now, playing for the Miami Dolphins. What's that been like?
It's been a dream, a dream come true. I always wanted to, take my game to that level and be in the NFL, and I was blessed enough to do that. And I appreciate Miami, for that opportunity, and I love it. I got another VFL down there, Dallas Thomas, so that's pretty cool playing with him on the line as well.
Has he kind of helped you in the transition?
Yeah, he did. He let me know what all the rookies, had to do, what the rookie life was going to be like. So he was definitely a big help.
Some people run for fun, others run for exercise, but today people gathered to run for veterans in the Donnie Tyndall Fun Run. When I sat down with Coach Tyndall, he told me that KP has done everything right. If he's a little banged up, he's never late for treatment, he fuels his body with the proper nutrition, and he spends extra hours in the gym. He's certainly making the most of his time on Rocky Top. Danny?
Here in the second half, let's go to Julia Cox with an update on Jasmine Jones.
According to Tennessee's athletic training staff, it's not unusual for Jasmine Jones to get sick like she just did. She does it almost every day during practice. They don't know why it happens, but they're just prepared at this point with garbage cans and towels. The volunteer spirit was in full swing this morning as both the men's and women's basketball teams came to Farragut High School to take part in Hoops for Hope.
Leading the way for Tennessee is Taylor Koenig. 7 homers, 24 runs, batted in to lead everything for Tennessee.
That's right, and her slugging percentage is 1,000 right now, so it doesn't get much better. And if you'll notice in the game, she has a very wide stance, and she doesn't pick up her front foot, so she likes to stay balanced, keep her hips closed, and when that pitch comes in, she really opens them up, gets the power going, and drives the ball. Here at Williams Creek Golf Course, the Tennessee men's coaching staff, as well as former players, were all on hand for the Donnie Tyndall Golf Classic, benefiting both the United Way as well as First Tee Greater Knoxville. Tennessee's biggest fans were all on hand for the first Big Orange Tip-Off Club meeting of the season.
Gretchen Aucoin in the circle, the transfer from Texas Tech. She's got some speed, Julia.
She does. She's a power pitcher. She throws upper 60s. She'll occasionally hit 70, but she's got a fastball, a curve, and a change, and her best pitches are that curve and change. And it's so important for a pitcher that throws hard to be able to have that off-speed pitch to go to keep hitters honest. Offensively, other than Nia Moore, what do you guys need to do to get going?
Well, I think we got to move the basketball, or quit shooting the basketball. We've got open looks and we're not making them. So when you have that, you got to move the basketball. You got to get more than one pass and a shot. So 5 passes, get open looks, and knock down open looks.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.